With our world changing quicker than ever before, we all have to be able to respond to the inevitability of change. That's why adaptability acts as an overarching soft skill superpower. Simply put, adaptability is the ability to adapt, but that circular definition really needs to be expanded upon. To adapt requires flexibility. To adapt, we must be open to accepting change, and we must be willing and able to make changes within ourselves. Another way to think of it is that to adapt is to evolve positively with circumstances. There are three key parts to our basic definition then: a change in conditions or circumstances, a change in oneself to deal with the changed circumstances, and the flexibility to do what you need to do in order to succeed. Can we teach adaptability? Again, the question really is, can students learn adaptability? And the answer is yes. In fact, they've been practicing adaptability their whole lives as they adjust to circumstances while they grow up. What we want to do is give them the opportunity to learn how to adapt to changing circumstances in a work setting and provide examples and feedback and encouragement to allow them to improve their own adaptability. One venture capitalist spoke recently about her search for CEOs to lead new tech ventures, and she stressed the importance of evaluating their AQ, adaptability quotient, and suggested there were three ways to determine this. Firstly, don't ask the standard questions of, "Tell me about a time that you," because those encourage reflections upon past performance. Instead, focus on what-if questions, because this forces the responder to engage in cognitive simulation wherein they're imagining what might happen should certain circumstances change. Also important to AQ is the ability to unlearn, to challenge what you know and take a beginner's mindset instead. Updating tech skills almost always involves some level of unlearning and then relearning new skills to build further. In an extreme example of unlearning, one fellow built a backwards bicycle that would turn to the left when it was steered to the right in order to train himself to be more flexible. It took him months to unlearn the basic bicycle riding skills and relearn how to ride the backwards bicycle. But when he switched back, he found that his riding skills had significantly improved by challenging himself. Individuals with higher AQ infuse their lives and their work with inspiration. You see these people more interested in exploring new ideas than exploiting old ones. Once upon a forever ago, a young entrepreneur approached the CEO of the #1 provider of movie rentals, Blockbuster, with his idea of a movie subscription service. Blockbuster was huge at the time, and the CEO was more interested in exploiting the known market of neighborhood stores offering movie rentals, instead of exploring the subscription service that ultimately became Netflix. Lesson: adapt or be left behind.